For the first time, legislators, experts, journalists, and survivors have gathered from all around the country to recognize a national emergency that requires urgent solutions.
What happened to my family is not an isolated tragedy.
I believed what I'd always been told, that the police are there to protect you, and that family court is an institution built to keep children safe. But through the window of the police cruiser, I watched my father laugh with the same officer and court-appointed case manager.
Across the country, children are being traumatized by inhumane court orders. Protective parents are being vilified and erased, and the truth is being written to protect those with power.
My children were taken from me in a similar way by 5 police officers, without warning, without preparation. By order of the court, I was not allowed to see or hear from them again. It has been 4 years, and they never got to return home, even to pick up their belongings or to say goodbye.
The morning does not open right.
I found that our family court system is severely flawed. Routinely, when allegations of abuse are raised in family court, children are being placed with their abusers.
I have to, survive this to get my kids back. If not,
Crumbs like constellations on the kitchen.
at least I'll know that I tried.
In truth, the family court has become the new arena where domestic violence continues, only now legalized. We know from research that victims of domestic violence face their greatest risk of being harmed, not during the relationship, but after the relationship.
This is about money, and children right now, as we speak, are with their abuser.
All of this leads me to believe that we have a racketeering case that is ripe for a receptive U.S. attorney.
There's been some innovations in Great Britain where they've opened up the family court proceedings, and the amount of complaints is diminished by 50% overnight.
The most common pattern with some of the worst consequences is protracting the cases indeterminably until the younger children reach the age of 18.
Court-appointed professionals, psychologists, guardian ad litems, parenting coordinators, they were meant to protect families. But too often, they've become paid gatekeepers of power.
It's never going to be perfect because we're dealing with imperfect human beings, but we can certainly do a lot better than what we're doing now.
Expertise becomes a sword of slaughter instead of a shield, and justice becomes something you have to buy to survive.
Even good people struggle to work effectively in a system that isn't transparent, consistent, or clearly guided. When that happens, the system stops working correctly and poor practices begin to take hold. In many cases, we are setting families up for failure and children up for a lifetime of trauma and emotional instability.
Our justice system serves families, not money, not bureaucracy, not self-interest. Because when we serve our families first, we serve the future of America.
Justice Brandeis once said that sunshine is the best disinfectant, the electric lamp the most efficient policeman. So keeping things secret encourages, emboldens abuses.
This cannot stand anymore. The judges and the court-appointed officials know that we are watching them now, and that these things cannot continue to go on and hurt the families in our states.
Before the day forgets